Smart, smart, do. We are the children, the children of God. Come, come, come. We change our world. We have what it takes to do it smart and make it smart. Welcome to our Smart Do.
Hello, class 6 pupils. Welcome to today's lesson. We are looking at the volume of cubes and cuboids, and we say that the units for volume is given. We say that the volume is given in cubic units. So these cubic units can either be cubic meters or cubic centimeters. So how do we convert cubic meters to cubic centimeters? And how do we convert cubic centimeters to cubic meters? Consider a cube which measures 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter. We looked at the formula for calculating the volume of a cube. This cube measures 1 meter, and a height of 1 meter. So just like this cube here, so we assume that this length is 1 meter, this other length is 1 meter, this height is 1 meter. So what is the volume of this cube? What is the volume of this cube? We say that volume is given by side times side. So in our case, this cube has a side of 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter. So its volume will be 1 meter times 1 meter times 1 meter, which is, what is 1 times 1 times 1? 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. So the volume of this cube will be 1 cubic meter. 1 cubic meter. Is it possible to get the volume of this cube in centimeters? Yes. Remember, when we are looking at measurement length, we say that 1 meter is equivalent to how many centimeters? 1 meter is equivalent to how many centimeters? Yes, good. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So, can we give the length of this cube in centimeters? Remember, the side of this cube measures 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter. So, the length of this cube will be, we say that 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeters. So, this one will be 100 centimeters, the width is 100 centimeters, and the height is 100 centimeters. So, what is now the volume of this cube in cubic centimeters? We say that volume is equal to side times side. So in this case, the volume will be 100 centimeters times 100 centimeters times 100 centimeters. Remember, we had given the volume of the cube in cubic meters, whereby we say the volume is 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter, which is 1 cubic meters. So we've converted the meters into centimeters. So we have 100 centimeters by 100 centimeters by 100 centimeters, which is the same as 1 million cubic centimeters. So the volume has not changed. It is the same cube, but different units. So what does this one mean? The volume of a cube, which is 1 cubic meter, is the same as the volume of a cube which measures 1 million cubic centimeters. And that is now the relationship between cubic meters and cubic centimeters. We say that 1 cubic meter is equivalent to 1 million cubic centimeters. And we've seen that from a practical activity. We considered the volume of a cube which measures 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter as a volume of 1 cubic meters. Then we gave the measurement of the cube in centimeters, where we said it is 100 centimeters, because we know that 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeters. So this was 100 by 100 by 100, which is 1 million. So that means the volume of the cube, which is 1 cubic meter, is the same as 1 million cubic centimeters. So suppose you are told to give the volume of a cube which measures 3 centimeter, 3 meters. The cube, volume of a cube, which measures, which has a side of 3 meters. So the volume of this cube, which has a side of 3 meters, the volume of this cube, which has a side of 3 meters by 3 meters by 3 meters, volume will be 3 times 3 times 3, because it is side times side times side, which is 27 cubic meters. 27 cubic meters. So what is now the volume of this cube in cubic centimeters? Remember we said that 1 cubic meter is equivalent to 1 million cubic centimeters. So that means 27 cubic meters will be the same as 27 times 1 million cubic centimeters, which is 27 million cubic centimeters. So to convert cubic meters to cubic centimeters, we multiply by 1 million. To convert cubic meters to cubic centimeters, we multiply by 1 million. Another example. What is the volume of a cube in cubic centimeters, which has a volume of 0.35 cubic meters? Convert 0.35 cubic meters to cubic centimeters. We say that when converting cubic meters to cubic centimeters, we multiply by 1 million. So this will be the same as 0.35 times 1 million. We say when multiplying decimals, we convert the decimal to fractions. So what is 0.35 as a fraction? It will be 35 over 100, because it has 2 decimal places. That is what we say. Then multiply by 1 million. So we simplify by 0, 0 by 0, 0. So we have, this is 350,000 cubic centimeters. The same applies to when converting now cubic centimeters to cubic meters. When converting cubic centimeters to cubic meters, let's look at conversion of cubic centimeters to cubic meters. We still have the same relationship, that 1 cubic meter is equivalent to 1 million cubic centimeters. Then we are told the volume of a cube is 234 cubic centimeters. This is a 23,400,000 cubic centimeters. Convert this one to cubic meters. When converting cubic centimeters to cubic meters, we divide by 1 million. When converting, we say that cubic meters to cubic centimeters, we multiply by 1 million. But when converting cubic centimeters to cubic meters, we divide by 1 million. So we just divide this one by 1 million. Why are we dividing by 1 million? Because 1 cubic meter is equivalent to 1 million cubic centimeters. So we simplify by 0, 0, by 0, 0, by 0, 0, by 0, 0, by 0, 0. So we have 234 over 10 as a decimal. This one will be 23.4 cubic meters. So that is how we convert the units of volume from cubic centimeters to cubic meters and vice versa. Thank you.